There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. And that was powerful when I went on Super Scent. It might have been 8 years ago, but she had a Black Friday sale.
Okay.
She made $1 million in like 30 minutes.
Damn.
So I'm like, yo, this lady from New Orleans, she kind of ghetto like me. She did this. And I'm like, I want to make money online. And, my business I was selling here at the time. And I'm like, if she could do this, I could do this. Also say, get in the room, learn. Like, there's always free master classes. There's challenges that are less than your Jordans that you got on your feet right now that you can join. So learn something. And then when you learn something, take action on it, because a lot of times we're constantly learning, and we get like information overload and we get stuck and we get excited, but then we stop and we don't do anything.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Darius back with another episode of Influence to Impact podcast, where we have influential conversations with impactful people. And today we got one of the ones, the one and only, the community queen, Miss MRR herself. Brooklyn, how you doing today?
I'm doing so good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm glad to have you back.
I know.
Right. Last time she went crazy, y'all, I promise, but we had a little hiccup. But today she about to go even crazier. I got a little more insight. And today, selfishly, it's going to be me asking questions so I can learn how to build this community out. All right. So what I like to do to start off is kind of let the people know. Obviously, now you're running around here killing it, 7-figure earner, helping people all around the world make money, keep money, all that. But we want to know, leading up to this person now, what was your background like coming up, becoming this person?
Oh my goodness. So I had every job you can think of. I used to work at Burger King, Marriott, cleaning hotels, Dollar General. Like I was a patient care technician working in the nursing homes. I was a hustler.
You really did it all.
I really did it all. But every level taught me something. Every job that I had, I knew I wasn't gonna always be there. So I was like, you know what? Like, let me embrace this learning. I knew it was going to be a learning experience. Like, what am I doing here? What am I here to learn? And I always knew that I would be doing something bigger and more. I didn't know what. I didn't know I would be an entrepreneur, but I just knew that I would be doing more. But those jobs, each of them taught me something, But I do come from Erie, Pennsylvania. It is the poorest city in America.
Really?
The worst city for Black people.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was voted that a few years ago. May have changed now, but so I come from that environment. My mom has 7 kids, single mom. My dad was in my life, but they weren't together. And so I had to work for everything, because I grew up around lack.
Yeah.
You can't ask for this. You only get one.
Yeah.
And so when I became an adult, it's like I had to get rid of that lack mindset and learn how to be abundant.
Unlearn and relearn.
Unlearn and relearn. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So I want to dive more into that. Coming from the poorest city in the country, because it's easy for us to tell them unlearn and relearn, right?
Yeah.
But I would like you to give some actionable steps on what are some things that someone can do, because some people's watching this and they're coming from poverty. They might come from lack there. They might come from here and only get one. How does someone unlearn that and relearn that and relearn an abundance mindset?
Yep, I love that question, because it is extremely hard to do. Like, I just need y'all to understand that it is extremely hard to do, because you only know what you know.
Facts.
So I didn't know that it was actually, I went to a private school for like 3 years.
Okay.
So I started to see
different things.
My white friends have the cars, the houses. Their parents have the freedom to come to our sports, our games. I started to see that they didn't have lack. Yeah. So it was, just seeing different environments, exposure. And then, but it was a lot of work. So I started to learn about manifestation and affirmations.
Fire.
When I moved to Atlanta. I was an adult at this time, but I was like, you know what? I'm tired of working this job. I'm about to go all in on this business that I had started. Yeah. And I had to change my mindset. It was so much work. So something that you could do is, number one, like, even when I feel like I'm being stagnant or content, I literally will go on YouTube and I will put multimillionaire homes.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
I'll watch podcasts, their stories, get motivated and inspired by other people.
Facts.
Learn from other people, but literally visualize it and see it. Like, go to a rich neighborhood and put yourself in that environment.
I love it.
But I do a lot of like journaling, changing my mindset, thinking positive, a lot of alone time, a lot of visualization. But it's a lot of honestly, I feel like everything is spiritual. So a lot of praying, a lot of fasting, because God gives us the power to create wealth. And a lot of times when we grow up, we think that wealth is bad.
Yeah.
We think it's greedy.
We're
We're
taught
taught that.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, I am allowed to be wealthy.
Absolutely.
Like, I am allowed to have abundance. It's okay.
Absolutely.
So just breaking through that mindset shift, and then just being consistent with positive energy, putting positivity into the world, but literally learning, taking time to yourself to sit and think about what you want your life to look like. We don't know. We're always busy working and moving.
Absolutely.
But you got to sit down and think about it, and then put the work towards it. Get around people who are successful.
Yes.
Go to these free events. Pay $100, $200 to go to these events. Like, get in the room with people.
100%. Hey, you couldn't have said any better. And it's so crazy because I didn't realize how similar our backgrounds are. You said a few things that was really a masterclass in itself. Exposure equals expansion. And I don't think people understand how important that is. Yeah. I lived in the city as well, but we had this program called MECO. So it's not private school, but it's for city kids to get an opportunity to get to bust out to the suburbs. Okay. So growing up, similar, seeing my white friends and how they live in houses big, 2-car garage. And I'm like, damn, this stuff is real, because we don't see that in the city. We don't see that. Right? But all I needed to do was see it, because I believe, once you see it, you can seize it. Because you figured, I don't know how I'm going to get that, but I'm going to get that one day, right? Yeah. And another thing you talked about was, I always say our first mentorship before actual mentorship, YouTube University, positive messages, manifestation, listening to Eric Thomas, Steve Harvey, Jim Rohn, all of those, because success principles apply to all people, all places, all times. So we talk about, obviously, consistency, discipline, all these things that it takes to require for you to unlearn and relearn. So that's super dope. Yeah. And then the last thing you said was, you talked about actually doing the work. Because when we talk about manifesting, it's like, yeah, you say it, you write it down, but going out there and actually doing the work, making strides, building confidence, because, as you become more confident, now what happens is that translates into every part of your life. Even as simple as waking up, making your bed, going to the gym, that's going to help you in business.
This is the work that people don't see.
Yes.
People can see you doing the work on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, the content. No. It's the real work that people don't see. Facts. The waking up early, forcing yourself to get a routine, to wake up early, to get uncomfortable, to be consistent with reading your Bible, or journaling, with your diet, going to the gym, reading a book. Like, I didn't like reading books until I wanted to get rich. I wasn't a book reader.
Yeah, right. Same.
But now I love reading. And I read these books, but it's just like, I like to read now, but being consistent in reading that book,
it's hard.
It's so hard. But those little things
add up.
They add up.
Absolutely.
So it's doing the work that nobody sees. Nobody's clapping for you. The camera's not on you. You're not going to get a cookie. You're not going to get a surprise. Like,
the boring work.
Yeah. But it's so powerful, because that work is what got me here today. Y'all didn't see that for the past 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
What do you say to people? Because there's people who are going to look at you now in your chapter 20, and they're going to say, man, I want to be Brooklyn. I want to be like Brooklyn. But like you said, they don't see the lonely nights. They don't see the reading for 20, 30, 40 minutes a day. They don't see the nights maybe you cried figuring it out, whatever it was. Indeed. What do you tell that person?
So what I would say is, there is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs.
Say it again.
There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. And that was powerful when I went on Super Scent 10 years ago. I think, I was just, it might have been 8 years ago, but she had a Black Friday sale.
Okay.
She made $1 million in like 30 minutes.
Damn.
So I'm like, yo, this lady from New Orleans, she kind of ghetto like me, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She being herself on here, and she did this. And I'm like, I want to make money online, and, my business I was selling here at the time. And I'm like, if she could do this, I could do this. And I went to her page, and that was in her bio. And I was like, you know what? This is so true. Because sometimes we want to take the elevator. We like, man, I want to get here. I want the success bad. I deserve it. But it's like, no, you got to, it's a journey.
Facts.
So success is a journey. You got to take the stairs,
100%.
right? Especially, and keep your integrity while you're on this journey.
Yes, that's a big talk to that.
Treat people right. Help people. Don't sell your soul on this journey.
Absolutely.
Like, literally, because it's going to catch up to you.
It always
ain't
does.
Like perfect.
Yeah.
But, keep your integrity on this journey. And then also, just like don't, like, honestly, focus on you.
Yeah.
You're going to see other people. You're going to get inspired. You're going to get motivated, but don't compare yourself to anybody. Don't hate on nobody, and don't wait on nobody.
I love it. Comparison is the thief of joy. And I think a lot of times they say winners focus straight and, losers, they focus side to side out the peripheral, what so-and-so's doing. And it's so easy to get caught up in FOMO. Oh, they made $1 million in a year. Because in the space we're in, the rooms we're in, people are making a lot of money, but staying consistent with what you're doing, because again, like you said, there is no elevator, right? And I believe even if you're an entrepreneur and you do take the elevator to success, what'll happen is you don't value it, so you'll end up right back down.
Exactly.
Right. Stairs build character. This is super dope. So now, all right. This is kind of personal. Out of all the jobs you had, because you said something earlier so profound, and I didn't do a good job of this, and I know a lot of entrepreneurs don't. A lot of entrepreneurs complain about their jobs. They complain about what they're doing, and I was that dude. I'm like, I don't need this shit. I don't know why I'm here. But you said you understood that early, every step in your process, every journey, it didn't happen to you, it happened for you, right? So talk to that person who right now they had a job that they don't like. Maybe they're doing sales, they working in customer service. Talk about understanding the value of that and how it's going to translate for them starting their own businesses.
Number one, be thankful for your job, because there's people who are looking for a job right now and can't get a job.
Facts.
People who have gotten fired, they have gotten laid off. So be thankful for the job that you have, that security that you have.
Love it.
And then secondly, I would just say that learn a skill set. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to, college is not the only place that you go when you want to learn something.
Facts.
You are learning, this is more important because, like, you're hands-on.
Life.
This is life.
Yeah.
So what can you do? What can you learn, and what can you master? What can you get comfortable enough with at the job that you are doing now?
Facts.
Because you may actually take what you're learning now and start your own business.
Facts.
You may, be a CEO. You may be, a manager at somebody else's business, or, in a different position that's paying more.
Absolutely.
So just take what you are learning and just shift your mindset to say, you know what? I'm thankful for this job. I'm grateful for this job.
Absolutely.
And I think that when you go to, because sometimes we do not like our bosses.
Facts.
For me, when I was working, I didn't really mind my job because I am really a hustler. So I know, like, all right, this money coming, like, I got to get it, right?
Yep.
But I didn't like waking up early.
Yeah.
I didn't like not owning my time. So that is what I would complain about. It's like, dang, like,
I got to be here.
I got to be here early.
Yeah.
Like, I got a lunch break. I can't eat when I want to. I'm kind of greedy. I want to eat all day,
Facts.
So, but
Absolutely.
just really, take what you are learning and just appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I was in management, like learning how to count money, learning how to, like, keep things organized, learning customer service. You want to be a boss, but you don't know how to handle people.
100%.
Not even your customers, but your team members.
Absolutely.
How you going to be a boss?
Facts.
You don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to problem solve.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things
that's good
that I've learned. My main thing is customer service. Like, I remember I had a company, and people thought I had a team. It was just me.
Yeah.
I was talking third person stuff.
Okay.
But someone left a review, and they were like, your team is so amazing.
That's hard.
Y'all respond fast. Y'all ship fast. Customer service is amazing. Shout out to Brooklyn and her team.
That's hard.
I'm like,
little do they know, right? I'm back here doing
Period. It's me.
Now that's so good, and there's so much value in that, because I believe that all great bosses have to be leaders. Have to be followers at some point.
Oh my gosh, that's
right?
good. Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of times we take so much pride in just, I want to be the boss. And it's like, you could be quote unquote the boss, but are you making money? Is your business profitable? Do you understand customer retention, customer ascension? So it's so important that you say that. I didn't realize the importance of taking your job seriously until I met, I don't know if you know Adrian McGee. He do systems. And he was telling me how he worked corporate, and he was the one, he handled all the data and spreadsheets and all that. And really what he did was he consulted with them. So then when he came into this world, now what he does is he consults with business owners. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Right? I'm thinking you got to learn something new, but it's like, no. Even people who are in sales, selling is across the board. Selling is probably one of the highest income skills you can have.
Yeah.
So just understanding that and not taking it for granted, like you said, gratitude. All right? I love that. Now getting into Brooklyn that we see today, the one running around here killing it, y'all. Every time I see her, she giving some value somewhere. Get into this point, right? a lot of people talk about high ticket, low ticket, continuity, community. Obviously, we know community is your play. Can you tell the people why you feel community is the best way to grow your impact and your income?
I love that question because, I started off with courses and ebooks.
Okay.
How we all do mentorships and everything. I was high ticket. But when I had my courses and my ebooks, something was missing. It was the impact, right? People were buying my products, but out of 100% of the people, 25% were keeping up with me, just saying, hey, I got this success. Here's my result. Here's my testimonial. But me, I'm like, some people don't care. They got the money.
Right.
And I'm like,
where the rest of y'all at?
Hold on. I'm making this. What y'all making? Where y'all at? Like, they may have got success, but they ain't telling me.
Right.
I don't know where y'all at, what y'all doing, who y'all are.
Right.
So that is why community is so important, because I get to keep up with y'all. Y'all get to ask questions. I get to support y'all. Y'all get to support me with my other products and services. And the main thing is just support. Is help. It's family. It's community. It's needed.
Absolutely.
And so also the business model behind it, making that monthly income.
Recurring.
We getting, even if we get $1,000 course, that's great. But $1,000 is the new $100 right now.
You ain't never lied.
You know what I'm saying? So we doing all this work, hustling and bustling, like you said, making $50,000 to $100,000 in a month. And next month, like that's what happened to me. I made $100,000 in a month. Next month started at zero. Then made like $10K. I'm like,
you like, hell no.
And I ain't working because I worked hard to get that $100K. I'm tired. So I'm not working right now. That's going to have to wait.
Yeah.
So I love the continuity to where you're getting paid every single month on autopilot for work that you've already done. And now all I got to do is show up, because a lot of times people have these courses and ebooks, or mainly courses and mentorships. They showing up every week.
Yeah.
David Shan show up every day.
I know.
Right?
Hey, Dave, she calling you out, my boy.
Calling you out. So people showing up already giving value, but they only get paid once.
I love that.
So show up and get paid to show up.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. We have to understand that we are valuable. Our information is valuable. Our experience is valuable. And it's sometimes just that one gem, that one answered question that can change somebody's whole business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they got to pay for that too.
Got to. Need all that. So okay. Now I want to understand this, because you said something so good first. So I used to sell just courses as well. And a similar thing you realize is impact, right? And it's cool to make money, but you realize if you're not helping people, you don't feel like you're operating in purpose, right?
That part.
So that's why I only do high ticket coaching now. But I love what you said about starting at zero every month, or feeling like that. But some of the things that I take heed to, I think of is, okay, what about churn rate? So what are the ways that you've been able to manage your community and keeping members to continue wanting to pay you month after month?
So I think that, number one, you don't want to leave me.
Talk to him.
You ain't gonna want to leave me, okay?
Yeah.
No, but I think that it's good to have, what we do is we have things going on all the time. So we got classes, we got guest speakers, we do giveaways, we do meetups. So there's always something going on.
In persons? Oh, that's dope.
Yep. So there's always something going on, where the support inside of the community, people feel like we make you feel like it's a family.
Yeah.
Like people love that family aspect, and then people love you. You showing up. I'm dropping motivational videos every single day in my community. I'm in there welcoming new members, answering questions. They see me. You know what I'm saying? But the support inside of the community, people will cancel if you're not supporting, you're not active.
You're not doing what you're
it's
supposed to.
It's something as simple as being more active, being more supportive, showing up more. That can literally improve your churn.
That makes sense.
Also there's things that we have on the back end as far as like videos. When you try to cancel, you're gonna see me pop up and say, "Hey, you trying to leave me? What you doing?"
That's good.
Come on, you giving up on yourself?
Yeah. So basically, you got some automation set up and stuff like that.
Systems up in the back end.
I love that. So how many calls a week are you actually doing?
I'm not doing any.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not personally doing any. When I first started the community, I was.
Of course.
I was doing like probably bi-weekly.
Okay.
But I got coaches in my community that I've hired.
That. Okay.
Yep, I always got guest speakers. I got my team that are, doing onboarding calls.
Fire.
So we make our process seamless too. So people aren't confused and lost. We have onboarding calls. We got prayer calls. We got workout sessions. We work out
Wow. Oh,
with each
that's
other
hard.
weekly. Yeah, so it's not just a course.
So when someone comes, you're not just, you don't just have a continuity. You're actually building community where people can build with other people.
Exactly.
I
You know,
love
we
that.
do small business shout out Sundays, connect with people, get their information. Your next business
Fire.
partner, your next investor, friend is inside of this community. Where you located? What's your name? What do you do? Build, connect.
Fire.
Because here's the thing, it's just like in person networking.
Yeah.
But we're online. We can still network.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So some of the people that you've partnered with, you've met them in person, but a lot of people you've met online.
Most people I met, online. Absolutely.
So now this is big opportunity to connect with 36,000 members.
Wow.
Powerful.
This is fire. This is so good. So I understand now. So you're retaining people because literally they don't want to leave. Not because you just say, they're literally so much value. Prayer calls, workout calls, business calls, networking calls. In terms of, I got to get into it for me. In terms of coaches, all right? If I wanted to start my own, how many coaches would you say that I need starting out, and what do those roles and times look like?
So every program is different, right? So for you, if you have a credit community, so I would get a credit coach. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you have, it depends on like what you're teaching in there. If you have like, I would get a mindset coach.
So right now I do the mindset calls, but you would suggest having someone in it so I don't have to be in it?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. I love that.
Yep. So get you a mindset coach. Get you a credit coach. If you have a funding, get you a funding coach. Okay. Whatever your values are.
Marketing, get a marketing
because we need marketing, right? So get those marketing calls, those marketing branding calls, those sales calls, right? Get you your top salesperson. Have them do a 30-minute hour call once a week, once a month. This is a sales call. You know what I'm saying? So I'm big on outsourcing because I used to do it all.
Right. Same here. I used to do it all.
You know? So now it's just I delegate. And one thing about it, I know a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. I'm going to hire the experts.
To bring it in. So you can maximize value for your people.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so good. So right now what we do is more of we do everything you just said what we do, but in high ticket we have a credit coach, a client success manager, and a marketing coach and a sales coach. Yeah. But so I want to get into this again selfishly, y'all. With you doing the MRR, all right, I got so many questions. You doing MRI. Is there a ladder of ascension where people can come to a high ticket? And if so, what does that process and system look like?
Definitely. So when you come in, we have automations on the back end to allow you to register for a webinar that we'll have inside of the community. So
it's only for community members?
Yes.
Fire.
Yes. So we do that webinar. We do webinars and challenges inside of the community as well because these are they're warm. Yeah. And so depending on what webinar we're doing, what offer that is that we're going to be promoting, because I have a software company as well, a white label, go high level software, and I want to get them to sell their digital products on my software, on my platform. So we have maybe a call for that. Hard. I have a call for my boot camp where it's like, all right, do you want to build your own community? Ooh. Do you want to build your own high ticket offers? Do you want to run webinars? Okay. Right? Join this call, and we're going to get them to, of course, we got our fan bases and stuff. So we're going to get them to sign up with our boot camps, our masterminds. We have a free event. People come to the free events. We want to offer something there. Of course. So your community is already filled with people who know, like, and trust you.
So it's easier to ascend them.
So it's easier,
Hey, y'all starting a community, y'all. It's up. I love it.
Yeah, booking a call with you, a consultation call. Yeah. Like, people have different products and services that they offer. Fire. But we got links. We got sales team. Yeah. Like, we got all these things in place to get you to ascend.
This is hard. All right, cool. So now we know how to ascend the people. They come in, they're already getting value from you. So the thought process is, rather than finding another coach, I want to just rock out with Brooklyn. I feel like I've gotten a lot of value here, but I want more intimate time with Brooklyn, or I want more access to more information and to continue to grow with you. So that's a lesson for, I think, all entrepreneurs, because most entrepreneurs, we think of people as a buyer, and I think we should think of people as customers, right? The difference is a buyer is someone who buys something one time. A customer is someone who will shop with you for a lifetime, right? 2 to 3 to 4 times and continue to grow with you. This is good. So next is, I want to know, because a lot of people got communities, but they ain't making what you making. So is it just the monthly continuity that they're paying you where the money's come from? Or do you have like other ways within the community that you're getting paid?
Yep. So I get paid 11 different ways in my community.
Okay. Talk to me.
Yes. So, I have merch.
Okay.
because we're a brand,
Absolutely.
right? So I have merch. I have to where we will set up your online stores and create your digital products for you.
Fire.
So I have affiliate links for if you want to set up your stand store, your beacons. I get literally like $20,000, just $25,000 right now, just sitting from stand store and beacons because people are just using those softwares to run their business, those platforms.
And it's affiliate play.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yep. So my affiliate link is there for people to sign up. I also have my own white label Go High Level software.
Ooh, so now when they need the systems for the stuff you're teaching them, they go get paid. You get paid
and it's
on that.
they already have my products done for them on my software, right? So the funnel, the automations, everything done. And then I have, when people come in, they pay me to come inside of my community to teach.
Hard.
I also get an affiliate link for them if they drop an offer at the end.
You get some of that. Oh, you eating? Okay.
Yeah.
This is good.
So I also have there's things that I have locked inside of my community on school. Okay.
And they have to upgrade.
They can upgrade. They don't have to.
Okay.
But if you want to access this information,
You got to.
it's 200. It's 300.
Ooh, so you got tiers within the community. Nah, this is good. So what's the lowest to the highest tier, like price points?
$111.
Okay.
$222.
Okay.
$444.
Oh, you getting premium. You got some premium continuity. $100. That's good. I heard somebody before, they said, oh, charge like less than 25 so people don't really feel it when they see it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so no. That's the price for my community. That's not the continuity. That's not the monthly recurring.
Okay, got you.
Because I got 3 communities.
Oh, I fuck.
Yes.
You got 3 communities.
So my continuity.
She too rich, y'all. Hold on. She too damn rich. Go ahead. Your continuity.
So
what?
my continuity, that price is $33 right now. It's less than $50. It's less than $38 that we recommend.
Got you.
Because when you start getting to $100 and $75, people start looking at that like, hold on.
That's a bill.
What's this?
Yeah.
You know, that's dinner for tonight.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I need to cancel that. But $33.25, like they're not really tripping on that.
Like
it's
that.
like, it's okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So you got 3 there. Okay. I got so many more questions. Before we get to the 3 communities, I heard you mention something about people can sell people to your community and y'all break bread together.
Yep. So I have an affiliate product. All of them are affiliate products, which means I'm not the only one making money.
Wow.
You can sell these communities and you can earn, one of my communities, you earn 85% commission, and that's a one-time payment. The other ones, you earn 50% monthly recurring.
So you're teaching them how to make money, then you're giving them the product that they could go out and market. Nah, this is too crazy. If you ain't rocked with her, you just hate money. So if I'm a person, I'm thinking 50% recurring or 85% one time.
Not or.
And
you do both.
So I'm getting 85% front, and then I'm getting 50% every month.
No. If you join both communities, like
Gotcha,
my
'cause they
people
have the
are
2.
in both communities.
Hard.
So they got this one time offer because this is a higher ticket.
Okay.
$444. You getting 85% of that. Then you got the monthly subscription model because here's the thing: they're different communities. My monthly subscription is AI, heavily focused on automations, AI twins, all things AI,
That's
AI
good.
agents, chatbots,
All that.
And then my one-time payment, that is Digital Boss Academy, where you learn multiple streams of income
Within the digital side.
within the digital space, right? And so then my new community that's launching is called DBX. It's a mini version of my Digital Boss Academy because Digital Boss Academy has 80 streams of income. That may be a lot for people, right?
Yeah, it's a lot.
You may want to come in and just learn marketing, digital products,
Yeah.
content, and branding.
Core foundation stuff. That's
so
good.
that is what we are. That's a monthly subscription as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire.
So we got 3 communities.
So 2 monthly subscriptions and 1 flat fee.
Yep.
So when the one that's a flat fee, when they pay the $449, how long do they get access to that?
Lifetime. It's 3 different levels. That's the $111.
Got you.
$222, $444. It depends on which one you want to join at. And you can also, if you come in at level 1, volume 1, you can upgrade to volume 3 later. So now, because volume 2 includes 1 and volume 3 includes all of them. So people come in at the $111, but then they see this volume 2 locked in volume 3 that they like,
I need
want
parts.
that.
Yeah.
So they unlock it. And
That's so good.
yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, this is genius.
Thank
I ain't gonna lie, I
you.
ain't
This
never-
is the God given. Like literally in my sleep, He gave me this vision.
Really? So one day you literally was just knocked out and you just thought of this.
Like no, like I seen it. Like
Seen it.
it sounds crazy, but like literally in my dream, it was like He was giving me the strategy.
play.
This is like writing it on a whiteboard.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy to normal people, but I think everything we do in this digital space is crazy. Making 100,000 plus in recurring is crazy, right? But the work ethic, the vision, those things are crazy as well. Okay, so managing 3 communities, what is that like?
Easy.
Because you outsource and delegate? Okay.
It's easy. It can get a little challenging because, you know, your team, like my team, they getting lazy.
Yeah,
it's like, what y'all doing? Y'all chilling? I'm out here doing these podcasts, and y'all better find something to do.
Facts, man.
But they got their systems, and you know, we got AI in place too. So AI helping them. So they kind of sitting back. So it's like, it's definitely easy for me to manage it because I do have a team. I have a team of 7 people.
Okay.
But it's not. It was harder when I was selling courses. It was harder when I was selling ebooks
because it's one time,
and I'm still like hustling and bustling, and I'm trying to just give deliver, give them everything. I'm drained. Yeah. Man, no, I'm gonna give y'all everything y'all want because I'm getting paid next month.
Facts.
I'm gonna see y'all next month,
and I got more for y'all.
This is life changing. Like I got one of my top affiliates. You know, we won the school games. You cannot forget that.
Shout out to Brooklyn winning the school games. If y'all don't know, that means literally out of all the people, which is over probably 100,000 people who try,
50,000 members.
She was number 1 in to win school games. So she really she not them. You know what I'm saying?
I was number 2.
Number 2.
Yep.
Top 2. Yep. But not 2.
Yep. And so I went out there. I met Alex Hormozi, Sam Ovens, the creators and founders of School.
Fire.
Connected with the top earners on the platform. Fire. Learned some amazing information from them. But I flew out 2 of my members because it's not just me. Y'all see me, but I got a whole team that go crazy. And so I flew out my top affiliate. She now is making like $23,000 a month in monthly recurring revenue.
And she's someone who signed up and just became an affiliate.
Yep, and just resells it to her, to her audience.
Wow.
And then I brought one of our co-creators because here's the thing too. With 80 different classes inside, it's not just me. I used to be the one creating the classes. Now, let's partner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You put your course inside of here.
That's good.
It's going to be a lead generation system for your business. So let me say this as well. If you want to be a part of any of my communities, you want to bring your knowledge and expertise inside of the communities, DM me on Instagram. I got you. Let's partner. Let's collab. I'm always looking for new co-creators.
That's hard.
And, but yeah, so... You know, it's definitely not just me, because that's the thing too. When you're making money, I don't know. People might not care because they're making money, but I'm not. Even you ask me, when you doing your challenge, I'm like, man, you getting too much money,
right?
Because I'm like, I'm chilling right now.
Yeah, life good.
I wish like I was more money motivated.
Yeah.
Like I'm not comfortable, but I'm just like, I just wish that I was more money hungry and
impact driven.
But I'm impact driven, you know, and so. I love that I'm not the only one making money. Like these people are making money, you know,
changing
monthly.
Lives.
I'm really changing lives, you know, glory to God. But yeah.
No, that's so good. And I think one of the reasons, outside of all the skill sets and the strategy, I think one of the reasons that you're making a lot of money is because you're creating what I call win-win situations. And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people have a me mentality in business. But what I'm hearing is, you created something that literally you can't lose because you create situations where people can make money.
Facts.
And a direct proportion of that is when you love on the people, the money will never run.
Yeah.
So that's super dope. I want to talk about marketing. How are you getting these people in the community? Are you running ads? Are you doing podcasts? What is the strategy?
So, now I'm getting ready to start running ads. I have not run any ads yet.
So all this is organic?
All this.
How many members?
30 in total for all the communities. 39,000. Yeah. So I haven't ran any ads yet. I'm doing a podcast run. That's been doing good. But honestly, I was marketing on TikTok Live. Just going live on TikTok 3, 4, 5 times a day, promoting, you know, of course, through content, promoting on my stories, social media marketing. It's the same thing, right?
Facts.
But I don't lead, like I lead with make money with me.
Yeah.
Like I lead with, you know, done for you course, done for you automations, learn this new skill and, you know, partner with me. So, but that's why marketing is literally social media, posting on my stories, going live is huge for me. Like there's literally people right now sitting on TikTok from home making 6 figures just from going live. They ain't even posting no content.
Ain't doing nothing, just live. Crazy work.
Yeah.
Damn, this is good. Yeah. I need a community, y'all. How much you finna charge me build this thing out?
We'll work something out.
We're gonna talk, y'all. See, I got y'all. All right, I love this. So if talk about someone that's you, because I know people are going to see your success and going to say, oh, it's just Brooklyn. I'm not Brooklyn. She has these superpowers. You know how people think. But talk about one of your students that you've been able to help build and duplicate this type process and now that's impacting others.
Oh my gosh. So I'll use Mimi for example. She is one of our top affiliates. She is launching a new community for herself. Here's the thing about her too. She had an audience, but her main focus was I think like ads.
Okay.
Right. And so she was able to hop on to this new community, and what she does is she goes live. She does webinars every single like week.
Wow.
And she puts the link, join my free webinar. And in that webinar, she's literally just showing you the communities and saying, hey, if you want to join, she's breaking everything down in the simplest form.
That's hard.
So she's making about $23,000 a month.
Wow.
Yeah, she's launched her community.
That's crazy.
There is another one of my young ladies. Her name is Dominique. We did a webinar. She did join my boot camp. We launched her community. She has a sales community.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how much she's making every single month, but with me, she had her first $10,000 day.
Let's go.
Doing a webinar. I think her first like $40,000 month.
Fire.
So those are two people that I can think off the top of my head that are killing it. But a lot of these, shout out to Jakayla. She has her own community. I think it's called the Creator Circle.
Okay.
Carlissa has TCC. So just so many people around me have their own communities, it'd be people like you that's like, I'm about to start my community. Like, what's the play? You know, I'm actually getting ready to work with Mr. Justin. He has he does the government contracting.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen him on IG.
Yeah,
okay.
He's dope. So I'm getting ready to help him with his community.
Fire.
I'm getting ready to work with
Darius Benders.
I'm trying to work with Jay Hill. He playing on his podcast. Podcast
he been
community.
playing. Yeah. Jay, we calling you out. Stop playing, man. I'm gonna try to get him on his challenges.
Yeah. Come on, I'll be talking to him about it. But yeah, so
now that's dope. I love that.
You can have a community. Like, people always ask this as well. Like, I don't have a business already. Like, can I start a community? Yes.
Around
communities can be hobbies. Like, there's people that are teaching you how to train your dog, how to walk in heels, how to cook, how to braid hair, arts and crafts, like
you name it. I know. I done see some crazy communities.
And they're bringing in $2,000 to $5,000 a month just off of something that they love doing.
And that's going to be more than most people's job.
Yes.
If you make $5K a month, it's $60,000 a year. The average American is making $43,000. So you got to think you're teaching people how to make something where they definitely doing less work than they do at their job.
Yeah.
Not having to trade 40 hours and still being able to earn what they earn, trading the 40 hours, working for a boss they don't like.
I remember my last job, I was making like $3,000 a month.
Wow.
$3,500 a month. You know what I'm saying? Working full time.
And now she do that in a day, y'all. Don't play with it.
Come on.
That's a bad day for her, actually. Nah, that's crazy. So listen, I know that my audiences, if they don't tap in, I'm going to be there.
Period.
How can I learn from you? Like, if I want to, I know people do webinars and people do all this stuff. How can I tap in and learn from you to be able to get the game? Because I want to build my own community, and I know they want to as well.
Yes, so we do have a free webinar coming up.
Okay.
Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to do it every Thursday, y'all. Okay. So you could not miss it. This is going to be live. These are not automated webinars. Right. We also have a challenge coming up.
Okay.
So definitely be prepared for that. That is for you guys who really want to take things to the highest level with your high ticket offers and get that 20, 30K in monthly recurring revenue.
How much is it going to be for that 5-day challenge, 5-day mentorship? $5,000, $3,000? What's that like?
No. It'll be, a couple $100. We have different tiers. So I'm thinking about maybe $50, $100. We'll decide.
Why would you spend $5? So I'm not complaining. Actually, let me not complain.
Okay.
I get $5. I get 5 days with you for less than $100.
Yes. Yep. I really want you to win.
Why so cheap?
When you pay attention, right? Because normally, I do these free webinars and people have success. But I just want to make sure that you're going to show up. Because sometimes when you do something for free, people don't see the value in it. So you got to pay something.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
So by the end of the week, if I come every day, I'm locked in. When I leave there, I'll have an idea of how to be able to start this community.
Yes, you're going to be able to learn how to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in monthly recurring revenue.
Wow.
Yep. If you need help building it out, well, I'll be able to help you with that. I'm gonna give you all the gems on how to run your community, how to create your community, what should be in there, how to have AI agents inside of your community, so that way you could really run your own community. Like one of the top earner on the school platform. I think his name is Nick. He runs his community. He makes $350,000 a month by himself, no team members.
$350,000, no overhead.
But guess what?
What?
He has it's an AI automation community.
Wow. So he's leveraging the AI to. This is crazy. I
So
ain't
we're
gonna
gonna
lie,
teach y'all
it's
how to
hard.
implement AI in your business, and just the things that you should have to keep your churn down. All of I'm gonna give y'all all my.
Hey, listen, if y'all ain't there, I'm gonna be there. You just hate money. Why don't y'all come join me? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop. You got the site to it?
I do.
Okay, to let them know the site.
Digital Boss. Oh, for the
5-day.
Oh no, I don't have that yet.
That's fine. What
Yeah,
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the link in the bio for those of y'all who lock in through my bio. Brooklyn said she's gonna give y'all a discount.
Yes.
So even though y'all don't need it, I believe cheaper people, get cheap results. But make sure y'all show up 5 days. It's gonna be crazy. I'm definitely gonna be in there learning. I'm a student to the game. We never too good to learn.
That part.
Right? And
we
one thing
stay
we
in the
learn,
rooms.
Stay in the rooms. Every room. Remember,
Yeah.
we about to go do another podcast,
Yes.
the same one after. So she definitely locked in. Brooklyn, I'm super grateful for you coming on and blessing the people.
You.
This probably really one of the best episodes we had.
Ooh,
this is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Play.
I swear.
Do you say that to everybody?
I don't.
Cause y'all be capping.
I'll be like, nah, you did your thing. But today, nah, you
This
snapped.
was fire. This was better than the last one.
Nah, this is definitely. The first one was lit. This one was lit.
Yeah.
Yo, we back. Oh, no. One more question. All right, there's someone at home right now, and they are trying to figure it out. They're stuck. They don't really know what to do. What are 2 things that you would tell a person that they could do to change their life in the next 30 to 60 days?
Number 1, I will always say keep God first, because He's going to lead you. We always try to do things our own way, on our own time, but you got to submit and just put God first.
100.
And He'll let you know what to do. He'll bring things and people into your life that'll help you get to that next level. But I will also say, get in the room, learn. Like, there's always free master classes. Yeah. There's challenges that are less than your Jordans that you got on your feet right now that you can join. So learn something. And then when you learn something, take action on it, because a lot of times we're constantly learning, and we get like information overload, and we get stuck and we get excited, but then we stop and we don't do anything.
100%.
So it's like, nah. And that's the hardest part, is starting. I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
So once you start and get over that hump, it gets easier.
100%.
And so find some people that are like-minded and connect with them. Don't be afraid to reach out via DM. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Like, you'll be surprised who actually replies back to you in a DM.
Absolutely.
And who's willing to help you. But get inside of these communities, stay in these communities, and continue to learn and take action.
100%. Hey, she said it so good. I ain't got nothing else, y'all. Back with another episode of Influence to Impact podcast. We have influential conversations. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this thing out. We giving nothing but value. Make sure y'all get in the room, because I'm gonna be there, and we will see y'all next time.